Hey guys, what is going on? It is DaBoki here once again, and it is time for making Mesos with DaBoki, and this is going to be part 3. I apologize for not releasing it sooner. It's just that MapleStory, if you guys have known lately, it was really unstable and just dcing like crazy. I could not even record some of the things I wanted to. That's why there's a huge jump right now from 60 mil, my last video where we left off, to 80 mil where we're starting now. I was selling stuff in my shop and I was going to record it, and then just crashed, and it was just really hard. It was a hard time. So I can't really do any merching right now at the moment. It's just really laggy, and so what I've been doing is just kind of improving the crafting system. So this video, I do end up at the end of the video with about 100 mil. So we're gonna go ahead and walk through some of the steps and tips and more tricks to help improve your crafting session. Now I know a lot of the stuff I was doing before was based on luck. What kind of potential does your ring get, or what kind of potential does your belt get? And if you don't get a good potential, then oh well, too bad, right? So we're gonna go ahead and hopefully improve that quote-unquote gambling to a more stable resource of increasing your meso rate. What I've been figuring out and finding out that helps a lot is mining. You're going to go ahead and go into the advanced mine, and you are going to go mine the gold veins. I enjoy the gold veins because they produce two things. They produce either topaz or gold ores. Those can both be refined into, of course, topaz or the gold plates, and as well as yellow powders, which all sell very nice in the free market. I like to price my gold plates for about maybe 200 or 500k mesos. I'm not really sure the price. I guess it depends how fast you want to sell them, but of course a couple 100k for the topaz, a couple 100k for the gold powders, the yellow powders, and a couple 100k for the gold plates. And usually I end up about either 5 to 8 mil per day for the mining session with just mining in advanced the advanced mine, and I say that is pretty good. It's a pretty good investing time. You know, you might say it's just a little bit of mesos, but remember guys, everything adds up and it helps to reach your goal. So the next thing that I found out that I've been really enjoying to do lately is making the intermediate item crystals. Great money in that, great money, I would have to say, is one of the great finds of crafting. So what you're gonna do, or what I like to do, is get 300 aluminium ores. Those are the orange ores. You can buy them in the NPC. They're 10k each, so you're going to spend about 3 million mesos to get about 300 aluminium ores. This will craft you about 100 aluminium plates. And when I say about, it's because some of them will turn into brown powders, which is okay because you can sell them for about 100k, so you're still making back your lost mesos in that. But I did the math, and average you would get about 80 or so plates, and so this is good. So then what you're going to do with the next step with these plates is you're going to craft them into the, I believe it's the nimble or the nimble rings. They're the level 70 rings. They require 1 aluminium plate and 1 intermediate abrasive potion thing that allows you to craft the item. So you're going to go ahead and try to craft as many rings as you can, and keep in mind you will have to buy those potions that will reduce your fatigue. They're about 300,000. It is pricey, but at least try to buy 4 of them in your session to complete your crafting rings. And then what you're going to do is go into channel 1 or free market 1. Hopefully, now the thing is, I would scout out these people first. There's a lot of people that are setting up really cheap extractors for like one meso all over in like channel 1 areas. You just have to find them, and what they do is they just want a fame, you know, that they're like selling their service for fame. So of course be nice and fame them, and then use the extractor. Extracting is great, especially since we're not alchemists. We can use this and use it to our ability. So extract all of your rings, and I say that we get about average 230 intermediate item crystals. Alright, and then after you get your item crystals, sell them for about 99k each, 100k, and you will make about 23 mil back. So 23 mil, you spent about 3 mil on the ores, and you'll spend about 1 mil on the potions, so you'll make about a 19 to 20 mil profit, which is pretty awesome. And that is really great because that's a huge boost, right? That's a huge profit just for mining in doing your work yourself. The thing is, what I feel like is happening in this, you guys are wondering like, well, people can just buy the ores themselves and do this whole process themselves. Why do they want to buy it already processed for more expensive? Well, the thing is, guys, it's like real life. We go to the restaurants, we go to the stores, we go to the clothes shopping, right? And we buy stuff that's already made and produced. Why do we go to restaurants that have already food cooked when we can just cook it at home for so much cheaper? It costs, half of the price that you have to spend at a restaurant to cook that food, and you know what you're making, right? You know what you're putting inside there. But we just tend to go out to the restaurants, or we go out clothes shopping because we don't want to make our own clothes at home. It's just kind of like that. We don't want to spend the time doing these things that someone else could be doing, so we spend a little bit more money to purchase the items that's already been produced and made, so we don't have to do it ourselves, and we can spend our own time doing other things. So everyone wins because their job is to make food and our job is to maybe, I don't know, fold clothes. So it's like, I don't have time to make food, so I just buy it more expensively so I can fold and make clothes and sell that more expensively. So it's like a cycle. It's a cycle, and we all contribute to each other. So hopefully this still works out, for some time. I'm not sure how long it will work out for, but it's working out pretty nice for me. So 105 mil, I cannot complain with that. Definitely great boost. So we're almost there to 180 mil. Hopefully you guys will stay tuned and keep watching, guys. Thank you so much, and this has been DaBoki. Good luck making Mesos, and we'll be seeing you guys later.